This conference will now be recorded.
Yeah. Hi, Manisha.
Hi, Jay.
Yeah. Hope my screen is visible.
Yes.
Shall we start up the session?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, please. So we are supposed to go ahead with cost center posting, cost center posting. As we were discussing in the last session, cost center posting is of two types. One is manual cost center posting. Second one is automatic cost center posting. So let us see manual cost center posting first. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So take step number 1. Step number 1, setting related to text field, setting related to text field as optional for the field status group G001 using OBC4. Setting related to text field as optional for the field status group G001 using OBC4. So give OBC4 in the command box. Give OBC4 in the command box. Press enter. So on position, click on position. Give the field status variant, our field status variant MMI1. Field status variant MMI. Press enter. Select field status variant MMI1 with color. Double click on field status groups on the left side. double click on field status groups on the left side. Then continuation, double click on field status group G001. Double click on field status G001. Then double click on general data. Double click on general data. If you observe, text field is a mandatory field here, required entry, correct?
Yes.
So write down, change the status of text field, change the status of text field from required entry to optional entry by selecting optional entry radio button. So I'm changing optional entry. Click on save, press enter, get the message data was saved. Is that clear so far? Right. Step number two. Process / post rent to the cost center using F-02. So rent, just I would like to show you the rent GL account first. So this is rent GL account. 3 lakh one is rent GL account. Now rent is not only account, 3 lakh one is not only the GL account which is existing in finance module. This is also a cost element which is existing in controlling module. I'll show you that also. So 3 lakh one rent. This is in controlling module. It is cost element. In finance module, the same rent is in GL account. Okay. Now we are processing a transaction called rent paid. As it is an expense, it should be captured by a cost center. That means it should get posted in finance module as well as in controlling module. So whatever the activity or whatever the transaction we are processing, that is rent to the cost center, it should get processed in finance module as well as in control module. By processing in finance module, expenses will be captured in finance module. By processing in controlling module, the cost will be calculated in controlling module. Okay. So likewise, how many expenses the organization is incurring, all those expenses must and should be processed in both the modules, finance module and controlling module. So they are supposed to be processed in both the modules, means we don't need to process them twice. once in finance module, second time in controlling module. We don't need to process expenses separately. Rather, what we do is, the moment we process only in finance module. The moment we process in finance module, automatically the same activity gets processed in controlling module. That means we end user will process expenses only once in finance module. Automatically system will process them in controlling module as well. So once the expenses are processed in finance module, automatically the same expenses will be processed in controlling module by the system, which means document will be created separately. One document will be created in finance module and another document will be created in controlling module. Okay, so now let us see how that will be done. So the step number 2, we are discussing step number 2 under the topic called manual cost center posting. We are posting expenses, or we are processing expenses, we are capturing expenses to the cost center manually. Okay, what do we mean by manually? Means while processing the rent expenses, we will give the cost center manually. End user will give the cost center manually. System will not pick up the cost center. We will post, we will process, we will give cost center manually while processing the rent expenses incurred by the organization. Understood?
Yes.
Hello? Yeah. So now go to F-02, give F-02 in the command box. F-02 in command box. Press enter. Press enter. Give the document date. Document date, today's date. Document date, today's date. And document type SA. Document type SA. Then company code, our company code. Then posting date, today's date. Posting period, if you give or do not give doesn't matter, system will pick up automatically. Then currency INR. Then posting key 40. 40 is the posting key used to debit the GL account. So rent is the GL account. Here 3,01,000 is the rent GL account. So 3,01,000 is a GL account that which will represent rent. 3,01,000 will represent rent GL account in finance module, and same 3,01,000 will be represented as a cost element in controlling module. Okay, so 3,01,000, posting key 40, account 3,01,000, press enter. Press enter. Give the amount, let's say 50,000, some amount, any amount you can give. Then text rent payment, then posting key 50, then account 1 lakh cash GL account. Press enter. Press enter. Once we press enter, system is given an error. Okay, so just before that, let's have one more step prior to step number 2. Take step number 2. Now write down like this. Important, please. System has given an error while processing the rent. What it is saying, account 3,01,000 requires an assignment to CO object. CO object means it, as of now, CO objects means controlling object. At this point of time, controlling object is cost center. But if you observe in the screen, we do not have any field appearing as cost center. We are not able to see any field named cost center. Okay, that is the reason why just take one more step like this. Yeah, step number 2, change the field status group for the rent GL account using FS00. Change the field status group for the rent GL account using FS00. Yeah, now, so give in the command box, give FS00 in the command box, give FS00 in the command box, press enter, press enter, click on expenses account group, double click on rent GL account, I said double click on rent GL account, click on change icon, something looking like a pen, click on change icon, remove the group account number to avoid future complications, remove the group account number, click on create bank interest tab, third tab, click on create bank interest tab. See, already we have assigned a field status group G001. Now change the, write down carefully, change the field status group, from G001, I repeat once again, change the field status group from G001 to TO2 G004 cost accounts, nothing but expenses. Cost is nothing but expenses. Change the field status group from G001 to G004. Click on save. Click on save. Click on save. Ignore the messages. Press enter. And get message data saved. And get the message data saved. Now, let us post rent to cost center. Step number 3. Process / post rent to the cost center. I mean to say expenses to cost center. I am taking rent expenses as an example. Process / post rent to the cost center using F-02. Now, so give F-02 in the command box. F-02 in the command box. Press enter. give the document date, today's date, document date, today's date, document type SA, document type SA, company code MMI1, company code MMI1, posting date, today's date, posting date, today's date, posting period 4, post period 4, then currency INR, currency INR, posting key 40, debit GL account. So 3 lakh 1 rent GL account we are trying to post 3 lakh 1. Remember please, 3 lakh 1 is a GL account, expenses relate GL account in finance module, and at the same time is cost element in controlling module. In earlier session we have converted that GL account into cost element. So therefore it will exist in both the modules, as it is getting existed in both the modules. As and when rent is processed, it gets processed in finance module as well as in controlling module by the system itself. Okay, so posting key 40, account 3 lakh 1, press enter, press enter, amount 50,000. Now see, you can see a field called cost center visible.
Yes.
Okay, so earlier it was not there, the field was there, we didn't see. Okay, so give the cost center which we have created. So to know cost center, just click on this drop down button. Okay, so press, give the cutting area, company code. Even if you do not give company code also, no problem. Then press enter, controlling area, give the controlling area, company code, press enter. Yeah, so this is the cost center, MACHPREA1. So double click on that, double click on the cost center displayed by the system. So manually we are giving cost center, system up this cost center. That is the reason why the topic name is manual cost center posting. Okay, manual cost center posting means while processing the expenses, user will give the cost center manually. System will not pick up the cost center automatically. That is what we need to understand. Okay, so cost center, we have given this text rent processing, then posting key 50, give the cash GL account 1 lakh 1, 1 lakh, press enter, press enter, give star in amount field plus in text field, give star in amount field plus in text field, click on document on the main menu, click on simulate, click on post, click on post, click post, and note down the document number generated by the system without fail. Note down document number generated by the system without fail. See, document 22 was posted in company code MMI1. While practicing, please note down this document. So document 22 was posted in company code MMI1. See, system is saying at this point of time, this message is very, very important for us to understand. What system is saying, what text or what is the message given by the system, displayed by the system, thrown by the system. Document 22 was posted in company code MMI1. Basically, company code is a finance module entity. Company code is not there in the controlling module. It is not related to controlling module, whereas controlling area is related to controlling module. As system has said, document 22 was posted in company code. We should understand by processing this rent expenses in FI module, information has been recorded generating document, finance document called with a number 22. So 22 is a finance document got generated in finance module, but it is not a controlling document. But point here to understand is, as we have processed rent paid, now at this point of time, rent is a GL account in finance module as well as a cost element in controlling module. So as it is a GL account in finance module and in controlling module, and we have processed rent, the processed rent must have been also processed in controlling module, and system must have generated a document in controlling module as well. Data has been processed in controlling module means what is the evidence? How can we come to know that data has been processed in a particular module? When data is getting processed, document will be generated. Generated document will be evidence. Looking at that document, we can say that data has been processed. So as rent GL account is also a cost element which is existing controlling module, and we have processed rent expenses in finance module. Though we have processed rent expenses in finance module, the same rent expenses must have been also got processed in controlling module, which means in controlling module also document must have been generated by the system. If document is generated, then we can confirmly say that transaction has been processed in controlling module as well. Let us check whether transaction rent payment, rent expenses also processed in controlling module or not. Okay, so for that, next step number 4, display document, display FI document. Let us say FI document generated at step number 3, using F-02, and check whether the same rent has also got processed in controlling module. Step wise it is very easy, but conceptually it is very, very important, please. So keep star mark for this step number 4. Display FI document generated at step number 3. That is the reason why I told you to remember or note down the document number when you are practicing. At step number 3, using F-0 and check whether the same has also got processed in controlling module. Let us see. Sorry, not F-02, it is FB03. FB0, please change. FB03. Now, so give FB03 in the command box. FB03 in the command box. Press enter. Document number 22. give the company code MMI1, give the company code MMI1, give the fiscal year 2019, give the fiscal year 2019, press enter, press enter, press enter. Look at here, against rent, you can see cost center visible.
Yeah.
Hello. Okay, so that means we can say that it has been processed in controlling module. Okay, but further you can see, click on document, click on print preview, now write down very carefully, click on environment on the main menu, on the main menu bar, or you can say environment, then document environment, and click on accounting documents. Click on accounting documents. Environment, click on accounting documents. So double click on that accounting document, or else single click or double click, both will work. It takes some time as we are doing it the first time. See here, you can see accounting document 22. Here accounting documents, finance document, and there is one more document with a unique number 1 visible.
Yes.
Means with which we can understand that, see, one document got generated in finance module, that is accounting document. Another document is also got generated in controlling module. Look at the description, controlling document. That means with which we can confidently we can say that transaction has been processed in both the modules, finance module in controlling module. Okay, but with respect to processing, with respect to the end user activity has been done only in finance module. System itself has taken care to process the same transaction in controlling module. So that is what is the beauty of integration. This is what is called as integration. So integration will facilitate processing of one transaction in more than one particular module. So if any transaction is getting processed in more than one module of SAP, then that process is called as integration. That processing will have that flexibility, that advantage resulted by using a concept called integration. So here, one more document, that is separate document, got generated in controlling module. So just I'm double clicking on that. So double click on controlling document. You can see the controlling document. See, this is the controlling document. Okay, see, this is the cost center, 3,01,000, rent 50,000. Visible?
Yes.
Right? But see, where from this document number 1 got consumed by the system. Where from system has can? Did we maintain any number ranges in controlling module?
Yeah.
Yeah, we in canc we have maintained. Just I would like to show you that. Slash nkank. See, 1 to 1 lakh we have maintained. So from this number range, system has picked up one number. That is, first number has been picked up by the system. It has given, it has allotted here 1. To which cost center we have posted? MACHPREA1. So this cost center we have posted rent as an expense, that is 50,000. That means if we go and see this cost center show the balance of 50,000, correct?
Yes.
Right? So let's see the cost center report. Next step. Step number 5. Display cost center report. Cost center report using KSB1. Display cost center report using KSB1. KSB1. So please take down the path. It's SAP Easy Access. SAP Easy Access. Accounting. Accounting. Controlling. Controlling. Cost center accounting. Cost center accounting. Cost center accounting. Information system. Information system. Reports for cost center accounting. Reports for cost center accounting. Then line items. Line items. Then KSB1 cost center actual line items. KSB1 cost centers actual line items. So double click on that cost center actual line items. Double click on cost center actual line items. Double click on cost center actual line items. Give the cost center. Give the cost center. Give the cost center. And do not give anything except cost center. Don't give any data. So give the cost center. Click on execute. Click on execute. Click on execute. See, this is the cost center. Visible?
Yes.
Right. So this is how we can see the cost center report. Okay. So what we have seen is we have been processing of expenses controlling module to the cost center. That too in manual mode we have seen. That means while processing the transactions, system has not picked the cost center. End user has given the cost center manually. We have given the cost center manually. Okay. Now, so that is why this we have discussed under the head manual cost center posting. So next one, cost center posting. So far we have seen manual cost center posting. Next one, please take down automatic posting to cost centers. To cost centers, cost center. Automatic posting to cost center. Can you get the difference between manual cost center posting and automatic cost center posting? Guess the difference?
In this case, in F-02, we entered the cost center manually. Maybe that will come by
Correct.
soon, but not sure from where it will come.
Yeah, correct. That is right. Automatic posting to cost center means while processing the expenses, we do not need to give the cost center manually. Rather, system itself will pick up the cost center. So where from system will pick up, and to pick up the cost center by the system automatically, what are all the settings are required? Okay. So before that, please take down some points. Okay. Automatic cost center posting is a scenario where system itself will pick up the cost center while processing the cost obligations by the end users, which means end user will not have to give the cost center manually. So for this, what are all the settings, configurational settings we require? So how do we realize automatic posting in SAP in controlling module? Let us see that. So under automatic cost center posting, there are two ways. Please take down. Automatic cost center posting can be done in two ways. Oblique methods, oblique approaches, oblique procedures. Either you can call way out or methods or approach procedures, whatever you want, options, whatever the terminology you want, you can make use of it. Okay, but there are two options, there are two ways, two methods in which we can make it happen automatic cost center posting. Okay, let's see. First, let us see method one. In that step number one. Just a second, please. I'll stop sharing and again I'll come on it. I'm sharing my screen. Please take step number 1. Step number 1. Assign cost center. Assign cost center in cost element. Using KA02. Assign cost center in cost element using KA02. I repeat the step description. Write down very carefully. Assign cost center in cost element using KA02. Right. Please take down the path. Access, SAP Easy Access, accounting, controlling, cost element accounting, master data, then cost element, then individual processing, then double click on KA02 change. Double click on KA02 change. Double click on KA02 change. So double click on that KA02 change. Give the cost element. Just I'm giving 3 lakh rent cost account, cost element, rent cost element. Give the cost element 3 lakh 1. Press enter. Press enter and carefully click on default account assigned tab. Click on default account assignment tab. From the left, third tab. Click on default account assignment tab and you can see cost center field here. This is it visible? Cost center?
Yeah.
Okay, so assign the cost center. Give the cost center. If you know directly type the code of the cost center, have an option to search always. Click on this drop down button. Give controlling area. My1. Double click on this cost center. So this is the cost center which we are assigning. I repeat once again. Inside the cost GL cost element 3 lakh 1 rent cost element. Inside the rent cost element 3 lakh 1 we are assigning cost center MESEHPREA1. Okay, so give the cost center in the field cost center, then click on save. Get the message cost element has been changed. Then just for your information sake, let me display the cost element 3 lakh 1 and in this we have assigned cost center MESEHPREA1. So the point here is we have assigned cost center inside the cost element as and when we process rent cost element. Listen to my explanation very carefully. As assigned cost center MESEHPREA1 in the rent cost element as and when we process rent expenses automatically system will pick up this cost center. Now let us check whether system will pick up the cost center or not. Next step, step number 2. Process rent paid of rupees, let's say 60,000. Some amount, need be 60,000, any amount you can take. Process rent paid of rupees 60,000 using F dash using F dash 02 and ensure that cost center will be picked up automatically by the system. Process rent paid of rupees 60 using F-02 and ensure that the cost center will be picked up automatically by the system. So keep star mark for this. 2. Now, so give F-02 command box. Give F-02 in the command box. F-02 in the command box. Press enter. Give the document date. Give the document date. Document type. Document type. Give company code. Give company code. Our company code. Company code. Our company code. Then posting date. Today's date. Posting today's date. Posting period 4. If you give or do not give, system will pick up. No need to worry about post period. Currency INR. Currency INR. INR. The next, give posting key 40. Posting key 40. The next, G account 3,01,000 rent GL account. Rent GL account 3,01,000. 3,01,000. Press enter. Press enter. See, as soon as you press enter, the point you need to observe here is we need to observe whether cost center has been picked up by the system or not. We need to check. That is what we are supposed to ensure. Okay, so press enter. Press enter. Observe, system has picked up the cost center. Visible?
Yes.
Okay, earlier we have given manually, so now system has picked up since we have done some settings. So amount 60,000 as mentioned in the step description. Amount 60,000. Next, rent process. Then posting key 50. 1,01,000 GL account. Press enter. Press enter. Gives field plus in text field. Gives field plus in text field. Click on document on the main menu. Click on simulate. Click on post. Click on post. Click on post. Note down the document number generated by the system, 23. Okay. Now, just for your information sake, I'll document number 23. To show you once again, document created in controlling module. So document number 2, right? Fine. So this is what is automatic cost center posting. This is method 1. Next, method 2. Hope you are with me.
Yeah.
Right? So method 2. Method 2. Right. Is step number 1. Step number 1. I don't want to use the same cost center. Rather, I would like to more cost center in order to not to have confusion. Okay. So create cost center using KS01. Create cost center using KS01. One more cost center I would like to create. So create cost center uses 01. So in earlier session, I have given KS01 path. So I'm not going to give you the path again. Directly, I'm going with the code. KS01, KS01 in the command box. Press enter. Give the cost center. Given PREA1. Now I am giving PREA2. 2 and from 01/4/2019, valid from 01/4/2019. Press enter. Some name, machine 2, let us say. Description into production east cost center. Person responsible, let's say, or I can say mine, any name, some name. Give the department production. Cost center hierarchy. Production. Then hierarchy area. Hierarchy area shall be under machine department. Machine department. Machine department, or 1 second. Let me show you hierarchy. So you KS. We have already created in east under machine. So let us create under same machine only. Okay. So give machine. So give the currency INR. Currency INR. Currency INR. Click on save. Click on save. Ignore the warning message. Ignore the warning message. That is profit center accounting active but no profit specified. Ignore the message. Press enter. And the message cost center has been created. Cost center has been created. Next. Step number 2. Step number 2. Change the field status variant, field state group G001. Change the field status group from G001 to G004. Change the field status group from G001 to G4 for the salaries GL account. For the salaries GL using FS00. 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 So give FS00 in command box. Give FS00 in the command box. Press enter. Give 00 in the command box. Press enter. Click on expenses account group. Click on expenses account group. Expenses account group. Then double click on salaries GL account 3 lakhs 2. Double click. I said double click, please. So double click on salaries GL account. Click on change icon. Click on change icon. Click on create bank interest tab. Third, click on create bank interest tab. Click on that. Write down carefully. Change the field status group. Change the field status group from G001 from G001 to TO2 to G004. G004. I repeat once again. Change the field status group from G01 to G004. Click on save. Click on save and get the message data saved. And get the message data saved. Next step, important step, please. Next step, keep star mark. Step number 3, assign cost center. Assign cost center against, assign cost center against salaries cost element in brackets. Assign cost center against salaries using OKB9. OKB9. Using OKB9. OKB9. Please take the path. SAP Easy Access. SAP Easy Access. SAP Easy Access. 1 second, please. SAP Easy Access, SPRO, press enter, press enter. SAP reference IMG, SAP reference IMG, SAP reference IMG, controlling, here you can see controlling, cost center accounting, then actual postings, then manual postings, manual actual postings, then automatic account assignment, edit automatic account assignment, edit automatic account assignment. So click on this clock icon beside edit automatic account assignment. So click on the clock icon which is beside edit automatic account assignment. So click this. Click on new entries. Click on new entries. Click on new entries. Here, give the company code MMI1, our company code. COCD means company code. Cost element, give salaries cost element 3 lakhs to 3 lakhs to company code I1, cost element 3 lakhs to, and here cost center, COSTCTR, cost center. So the cost center which we have create, cost center. If you know it directly or else you can search it from the drop down. The two cost centers recently created is A2. So stamping A2. You can give A1 as well, but to not to have confusion, I am giving A2. So A2, give the cost center here, A2. Click on save. Click on save. Press enter. Get the message data was saved. Get the message data was saved. And get the message data was saved. Right. See, what we have done is we have assigned this cost center against this cost element salaries. So therefore, as and when we process threes using 3 lakh, automatically this cost center will be picked up by system. Understood?
Yeah.
Right. Let us check next. Number 4, also important. Process salaries expenses using F-02 and check whether whether the cost center picked up cost center picked up automatically by the system or not. So process salaries expenses using F-02 and check whether the cost center picked up automatically by the system or not. So give F-02 in the command box. Give F-02 command box. F-02 in the command box. Give F-02 in the command box. Press enter. Give the document date. Give the document date. Give the document date. Give the document type. Company code. Posting date. Posting period. Currency. Posting key 40 and give salaries GL account 3 lakhs 2. Posting key 40, account 3 lakhs 2. Press enter. So as you press enter, the point you need to observe is whether cost center picked up by system or not automatically. That is what we need to check up. So I am pressing enter. You need to observe, please. So I'm pressing enter right now. Enter. See, cost center got picked up. Visible?
Yes.
Okay. So amount, just say 70,000. Any amount you can give. It's up to you. Then text. Salaries processing. 50. Account 1 lakh 1. Cash GL account. Post 50 at 1 lakh. Press enter. Give start in amount field plus in text field. Click on document on the main menu. Click on simulate. And click on post. And note down the document number generated by the system. Document number 24. Just for your classic, let me show you document number 24. So FB03 24 present document. You can see the coster here itself, but still document print preview environment click on accounting document will show you controlling document as well. Controlling document number 3. You can see here the details. On the cost center report, cost center balance, this cost center should show 70,000. Okay, so that is the last step. Step number 5. Display cost center report using ASB1. display cost center using KS. So give KSB1 in the command box. KSB1 in the command box. Press enter. Press enter. Give center 2. MACHPREA2. Don't give anything other than center. If there are any, you remove lines. So only give cost center, relevant cost center, for which you want to see the report or balance. Click on execute. Click on execute. See here, you can see the cost center. Cost center balance 70,000. So this is what is cost automatic posting. That means to pick up the center automatically by the system, there are two methods, method 1 and method. Please do remember, in real time, method 2 is suggestible, not method 1. We do not, in majority of the cases, we are not method 1, we are following only method 2. Okay, right. So that's all today's session. Time please. We'll continue in tomorrow's session. Okay.
Yeah.